Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, it's Graham Gano to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. From the 31, here is second down and 5. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Right back to Kelce again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Mahomes now on second down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be third down. Mahomes now to throw again. Forced to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, KC.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Mike, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Now the New Jersey native who played his college ball at Rutgers, it's Isaiah Pacheco.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 20, here's second down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Royals. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of bounds. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Inside the 5, it is second and goal. A give. Left side. Here's Smith. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. Inside the 40. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, New York. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Oh, this ball's going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The screen works for 10 yards and a 1st down. To throw is Mahomes. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Giants leading this one early. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Easy.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Phillips.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. A carry here for Tracy. He'll get a couple of yards back, but it will be 2nd and long.
Jeffrey Bussa on the tackle. A gain of 3.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Ashton Jalani that time, able to bring him down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. And this drive going from bad to worse. Add a delay of game now on top. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Out of the shotgun. It's done. That's into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Well, third and 19, no problem. They pick it up on third and long. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Seemed to me from up here, Mike, that he really locked in on that guy. He told himself, I'm going to give my guy a chance to go compete for this ball. But anytime he enters such a crowded area, it usually means if he works through his progression, there's an easier throw somewhere on the field. Instead, he tries to fit it in and just wasn't able to quite make the completion.
And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Open man, that's Slayton. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big-time play out of the G-men. It's a gain of 34. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Now it's Tracy looking to run, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is second and 9.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
Dart. Now a screen set up for Tracy. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
16 yards.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Singletary trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Set.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
Tracy. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants extend their advantage to 13-0. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Yellow.
Mahomes back. Forced out wide. Off he goes. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Patrick to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Dane Belton.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Ready. Set.
On the give, it's Tracy. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback recognize.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it. He'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. To spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. Now it's 2nd and 1. Throwing now, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's caught downfield. It's Kelsey. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Now Mahomes. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
So in those one-on-one situations, Mike, so often the quarterbacks love attacking those guys in single coverage. The problem is, if you're not perfect with your ball placement and your timing, and that defensive back gets his hands on the ball, there's no one around to make the tackle, and he's off to the races.
Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here comes Tracy. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll go play action here with Dart. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve at.
Third and 2, and it's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll run here with Singletary. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
To the air on second down. Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. That is second TD catch of the season. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Remigio now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Mahomes on first down. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1.
Second and 1.
Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. Flushed to his left. Open man is Royal. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, Hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Hopkins very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Mahomes now to throw again. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hurt. Cougar 19. Check smash. Take go.
The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, here's Tracy. Crazy. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A gain there of 23 yards. First down, Giants.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Set up. 60 Eagles.
A run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
18 Cardinal. Go.
Throwing is Dart. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, they'll run with Tracy. And they'll get maybe a yard out of that. Not nearly enough. It'll be 4th down.
The defense is willing to just give up that run every single time. I mean, they're going to leave guys as far back as they can to protect the sticks. And in this case, flow to the ball, make an open field tackle, get off the field.
A 41-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
This is a great example of why it's so critical that on defense, everybody does their job. You got a free hit blitzer coming right at the quarterback, but because they don't contain him in the pocket, they allow him to escape, and it doesn't allow that blitz to get home.
Mahomes now on second down. Got a man, that's Rashee Rice. And he is out of bounds. Mahomes finding Rice for the Kansas City first down. Now they'll set up to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That's complete to Royals. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So,
and he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least it'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Makes the score Giants 26, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
So now it's
City.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. 60 boxes. 60 boxes.
Looks up the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Come on. 70. Warriors, 70.
On play action, it is Dart. Out to his right. He runs with it.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Hey, hey, check that, check that. Let's go now. No, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need-to-have-it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Second and 11.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start.